are now tuned into another official episode of Untrapped the Podcast. Tonight we got a very, very special guest, Mr. Back to Back. You know, I had to spin the block, you know, because bro held it down when I was just starting out. One of my first ones, you know, when I ain't know nothing. When I was just starting, I just had a dream and just trying to accomplish it. Bird, what's going on?
What's up, bro?
What's going on? We back at it
man,
again.
KP, man, what's going on with you?
Man, we back at it again, bro. I appreciate you for coming through for sure.
Like I told you, man, we locked. You hear me?
You know, the first time, you know, we busted up, you know, we got to know you a little bit, but we didn't get all the way to know you. You feel me?
Right.
We got the tip of the iceberg, but we didn't get the whole thing. You feel me?
For sure.
But bro been going crazy.
Oh, yeah, I've been turned up since last
Bro
time.
been turned. Super turned.
Yeah, we went viral a couple times. You know, shout out to Blockwork TV. Shout out to USA Hip Hop. Shout out to all the bloggers, man. They just been snatching my shit. You hear me? Like whatever I drop, they grabbing that shit. Shit been going crazy. You hear me? A lot of producers tapping in. Shout out to all the producers tapping in. From UK, from just all over the world. Like that shit pathetic. Shit really rolling right now. You hear me?
Nah, absolutely. But we gonna dive into it, bro. We ain't even gonna go all the way back. We just going backtrack to what's been going on lately, since the last time we linked up. You know, because like you said, a lot is happening viral and everything like that. But for the most part, we're gonna start off with it like this. How's life been since the last time we linked up? Since last year?
Life to the 360. I was in a dark place last year. You wouldn't even know if I ain't just tell you.
Nah, word.
You know what I'm saying? Life to the 360 from me. I see a lot of light at the end of the tunnel. You know? It's only a amount of time, man. It's like I'm a bomb right now. I'm like one tick away type shit.
Absolutely. And the chain I ain't had no chain. I got a chain. The chain got bigger, so you know what's going on. You see what's going on.
Yeah.
You know, more money, more problems. Absolutely.
Nah, for
you
sure.
See what's going on for sure.
Yeah, you know, we just working. It's a process, man. You know, at the end of the day, you know, you just can't stop. You know, shit be happening, though. Life be lifing. So, you know, at times you're going to get discouraged, but you got to keep running and gunning. You know what I'm saying? Eventually something going to happen for you. You're going to score eventually. Man, so that's just all it's about. You know what I mean? It's just about keeping a level head out this joint, not getting tricked out your spot. I mean, really gravitating and showing your hunger to the people, you feel me, and really grinding this shit out.
Absolutely. But for the most part, me and you had a conversation off air more about the judicial system in Delaware and everything like that. I just wanted you to come on here and really give us some game and touch on the side that everybody don't see it at, you know, because it's like we had an all-time high where I'm not going to say the streets is dead, but it's evolved for the worse, you know.
Yeah. Like, our system, like, that shit bad. I can't even say it's bittersweet. That shit really fucked up. In order for you to understand that, you really going to have to really grow up in that shit. You feel me? What I mean by that is not, and I'm not glorifying it, but like you really had to grow up in the system to really understand how Delaware judicial system rock. And that shit started like juvies. You feel what I'm saying to you? Bridge House, Ferris, Camelot, Glen Mills, South Dakota. You feel me? Fucking South Mountain. All them little programs that they send you to. You know what I mean? That's getting you ready for Gander Hills, Smyrna, SCI, SVOP, CVOP, Plumber Center, Crest. You get what I'm saying to you? The Web Center. All this goofy shit they got going on. You know, so it's like, ain't nothing but slavery. And that's in every state. But our shit is more such like, they really apprehending you for a long time. You get what I'm saying to you? Especially ever since Obama signed that bill where there's no more mandatory time. When he was in office, I think that was like 2010.
Yep.
So now all sentences is minimum mandatory. So this where they spank you at. They give a nigga catch a case, third gun case. He did 3 for the first one. Probably 5 for the second one. This one right here, they very banging. A dime to 15, right? So they gave 15 years minimum mandatory of 12. Or 15 years minimum mandatory of 10. And a lot of motherfuckers won't even understand what that is. They're like, Barry, what the fuck is that? Well, he got to do a dime or he got to do 12 before he can even come home, before he can even seek being eligible for release on probation because we don't got parole no more. So, like, since they they changed that bill. I think it was like January 1st, 1992. So anybody that's sentenced from like 1991 and back, that got like 30-year hits, 40-year hits, them niggas, they come home on parole, but it's just level 2 probation.
Yeah.
That's what it stimulate down to. You feel me? Anybody that got sentenced after January 1st, 1992, they under the new law. You get what I'm saying? It's no more parole, so it's just strictly probation. You feel me? So where they bang you in your head is you just did a dime, you got backup time of 5. You feel me? Come back out this joint, you being a knucklehead. And a lot of niggas don't know that off a technical violation. That's a dirty urine, miss curfew. You get what I'm saying? Till you miss PO visit, that type of shit. You only supposed to get 30% of your backup time.
They giving you everything.
A lot of niggas going there not knowing what's going on and get spanked.
Yep.
I seen niggas get 100% of their backup time for technical violations. It don't matter how many technical violations you got on docket. The law is the law. You get what I'm saying to you? It's no law that say once you get 3-4 technical violations, we can give you all your backup time. Nah, they only really supposed to provide you all your backup time if you catch a new case and get convicted for it. Another thing that Delaware do is you on probation and you catch a new case. It could be anything. It could be a driving without a license. They got some shit called where they fast track you.
Yep.
So for instance, right? Man, I keep
He dropping everything.
So look, right? So they got some shit where like they fast track you. You feel me? So it happened to me. Driving without a license, but whole time under investigation. Kind of like what you went through.
Yeah.
But I got Google indictment. You get what I'm saying? So what they did was they got a warrant for my Google account. Me at the time, I'm young boy, like 19, 20. Don't know no better. I'm thinking you delete the text messages, all that shit out the phone. I knew nothing about how like they got the iCloud shit hooked up in the Google. I didn't know all that shit back up
Shit
everything.
get deep, bro.
You get what I'm saying too? So here I am one day, leave probation and get swung by Taz. Run down on the car, put me in the back of the car, take me to my crib, run in the crib, fine $8,000, no drugs. You feel me? Take me straight to Gander Hill. That was on a Monday. I had 5 years by Wednesday. You get what I'm saying too? Monday, I'm cased. Tuesday, I go for Operation Safe Street hearing. They give me a $50,000 cash bail. Wednesday morning, I went for trial, which was fast track hearing. By fucking 12 o'clock, I had a pound. You get what I'm saying too? So like, that's the shit that they do to us. They don't even give you the chance to split that shit. Like, you just automatic guilty. I got 5 years off a violation for driving without license, bro. Not a gun charge. I watched a nigga in front of me go in front of the judge before me on a gun charge. Get 6 months time served, reinstated him on level 3 probation. Sent him the fuck home. I got driving without a license. But because I'm under this investigation, they wanted to sit me down because they thought the feds was going to get involved. So they was just trying to leave me in custody just in case they did. So they just bang, we got him. It was one of them Jones. You feel me? So, like I be telling niggas all the time, it's different strokes for different folks. You feel me?
Yeah.
You just gotta know, shit. But, you know, through it all, you know, just me, you know, it taught me a lot of patience and shit. And I stayed in the law library. So off of that 5, I ended up doing 2.5 or 3. It's like 2.5 or 3. When I got down to like my last deuce, they tell you like after 90 days, you can't put a modification in. That's what they gonna tell you. But if you know what you know, you feel me, you can get some strings pulled. You feel me? So like Mr. Johnson, he was helping me with that shit down the law library. Shout out to Mr. Johnson over Gander Hill. You feel me? That's my dog. You feel me? He was walking me through that shit, and I put the mod in, nigga. That shit went through. That's how I ended up going down boot camp. Because out of all the cases I ever caught, they never offered it to me. By law, boot camp is a first offender program. I'm on my fucking 5th offense. So mind you, they got a sheet in the law library. They got 7,200 charges on it. If you got any of them charges, you can't go to boot camp. I never had not one of them charges on my adult record. Real rap. They told me like, Diane Street, when I went in front of her, because she was the modification judge at the time. When I went in front of her, she was like, yo, I never seen nobody come in my courtroom on a modification for boot camp to clarify 7,200 charges. Real shit. So, you know, it be bittersweet, but it's not. It's only bittersweet if you understand it. That shit reckless if you don't. You feel me?
Absolutely. But also, I feel like when you was younger, it was I ain't gonna say the streets was easier, but it was more structure. It was honorability and accountability. You feel me? I'm 23. You probably got 10, 12 years on me. But sure. That's a lot of time with everything evolving. You feel me? Like, yeah, snitching at an all-time high right now, and it's like people not really getting to see the back burner of it. Last week, I got a homie that just lost trial, murder one.
Right.
He got found guilty, bro. So now you know what time it is now. Like, we ain't
just to piggyback off the snitching shit. That shit been at an all-time high. Now, what make it seem like it's at an all-time high now is basically what I'm gonna piggyback off of, like, pretty much what we was talking about earlier. How you got the era where it's the word of mouth in the streets, and then you got this internet era. You get what I'm saying too? So, you know, coming from our era, you know what I mean, it was word of mouth. You get what I'm saying too? It was either word of mouth or you was there, like you was there on hand type shit, right? So you running around saying little certain shit about niggas, nigga really bust your ass about that in our area. I mean, in our era growing up.
Now it ain't, bro. They gonna throw you on they gonna put you on a platform and all that extra type. Now it's crazy.
Now you going on the internet. You get what I'm saying too? The niggas that would never ever go walk in a crowd in our era and say what they saying on the internet is on the internet doing what they doing. This is what the internet is for, these type of niggas. You get what I'm saying too? So like they go on the internet and they get the dispensing information for one that don't got nothing to do with them or nobody that they dealt with. You feel what I'm saying? This new era don't know the code of minding they fucking business.
Yeah, nah, real rap.
You get what I'm saying to you? Like, minding your business costs you nothing. You get what I'm saying to you? And that shit will give you longevity out here.
But sorry to cut you off. My thing is, one of my biggest pet peeves is because, bro, I don't hang around nobody my age. Everybody older than me and who I could learn from. But certain dudes I got away from because it's like, when you sign up for a certain lifestyle and you sign up for a certain life, it's no such thing as, oh, I'm getting too old to be going to jail. Because that's telling activity. Once you say that, it's in my mind that you already going to give something up.
For
like,
sure.
when you mention you too old to live the lifestyle that you signed up for
sure.
that you signed in blood, you going to tell.
For
and
sure.
I feel that because it's like, bro.
That's a fact.
Bro, look at all the mob,
real.
bro. All mob members, bro. Them mob niggas be 80 years old still handing out business, bro.
They still standing on, belt the ass. They
not going
they still
for
getting
nothing,
it in.
bro.
They still dishing it out. It's just, see, listen, right? It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. You get what I'm saying to you? And this where a lot of motherfuckers fuck up at. And I'm going to speak on, like, my niggas, my guys, niggas I know, how we grew up. A lot of us never learned from our mistakes. You get what I'm saying to you? It'd be like, we only learn from our mistakes when we in them situations.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying to you? For instance, like, you on the streets, you probably never bump your head, none of that shit. But they come pick you up for a messy joint. You down turnkey offer and salad. You ask what time it is. I'm not even being funny. This shit is real. This is the shit that we do. You get what I'm saying to you? Like Leaf Ward got this one track where he was like, he only pray when he get in trouble. You get what I'm saying? That's basically what he said in one of the bars. You get what I'm saying to you? Like, and I felt that shit because that shit be real. Yeah. That's where the terminology of niggas be praying for the wrong reasons coming at.
Sorry to cut you off. But did you hear the freestyle with Crack from Philly?
Which one?
When he booked.
Yeah.
He got the elbow. What he said?
Yeah, he's sitting on the visit.
Bro, he said a hard ass bar. It was the last bar. He was like, he was praying. Like he said the same thing. He was like, because I know after I pray, I'm right back sliding in here. Like I'm right back on that. You feel me?
Back on it. Like, bro, like, you know how many, like, we done been in the mass jizz in the rinks, bro, and nigga go down to bump his and pole fall off of niggas' hips. You get what I'm saying to you? Like, it's real out here. Like, that's what's going on. You get what I'm saying? Like, and at the end of the day, I feel like us being Muslim brothers, a lot of us abuse the terminology. A lot know my intentions. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, a lot of us really do that shit. You feel me? And then that's why we end up in jams that we end up in, because we take that man for granted sometimes. Because at the end of the day, he the only motherfucker that's, I ain't gonna call him motherfucker, staff of law. He the only one, he the only person that's gonna pull you out them situations. He the only one that's really gonna walk you through them joints, besides like a nigga mom or like a real thorough female that you got on your hip, or
Absolutely.
a sturdy man's of yours, you feel me, that been in your situation, you feel me saying? Like, when it come to holding niggas down in jail, you can't expect a nigga that never been to jail
to hold you down. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying to you? You can't expect it. You can't call home and cuss out a nigga that ain't never seen them walls sweating, them floors wet. You get what I'm saying to you? Like, you can't do that. You feel what I'm saying? Because he don't understand what you're going through. He don't know nothing about calling home for commissary, needing money on the phone, little pictures and shit like that, video visits. He don't know about none of that shit. You get what I'm saying? So, like, it be, you know, it's just, like I always say, man, I really stand on it. It's different strokes for different folks. You feel me? Like,
because at the end of the day, back on the mob, like I look at it like this. I'm gonna say this: in the street world, you got the mob era and you got the cartel era. I'm gonna say this because your generation was like the last generation to come up off the mob, the Lucky John Gotti, Lucky Lucianos, all that and everything like that.
90 babies, yeah.
Yeah. My generation, we had the Chapos and everybody like that. But no disrespect to them, but a lot of them guys on that situation end up telling. They end up start turning to work. You feel me?
But even the niggas back, even the niggas back in our eras was telling, like Rayful Edmond. You get what I'm saying to you?
He's
like
turkey. I don't even want to bring him up.
But we just talking about niggas that was telling, you know what I mean? So like him, like the nigga was making $70 million a month. You understand what I'm saying? $70 million a month, but cold-blooded fucking rat.
And then there's also
cold-blooded rat that I think he turned blade in the bank. And when I was watching this documentary, the nigga was on some sweet shit. You feel me? I'm like, what the fuck is up with Bull? This ain't the nigga that you feel me, that we grew up watching, and you feel what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Like that nigga told one of them basketball players, like, nigga, go home touch $5 million right now, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you got call investors type shit. Like, but the nigga just folded when that pressure on. But that just go from, like, so you watch his whole documentary, bro. He never went to jail until he went to jail.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying to you? So for everybody to be like, oh, that nigga told, what the fuck did y'all expect?
But then again, I don't feel that, because at the end of the day, when you're doing what you're doing, you know one day it's going to come to an end, whether it's you make it out the casket or jail. That's
true. But a lot of niggas' experience come from being young.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying to you? For you to grasp onto that, bro, you can't be out here. There's no way in the world you gonna be out here for 40 years having a run of your life. You making $70 million a month, bro. And them niggas come one day, bro. You ain't never been in trouble a day in your life, bro. You telling, bro.
Okay,
like,
for example.
Like, I'm talking about a nigga that never been in nothing. He's gonna tell, because I'm gonna tell you why. He never experienced interrogation, investigation, sleeping in jail, none of that shit. And his whole 20 years of him running around, right? And here they come down, they talking about a life bit. And then what he thinking about? All the bitches he fucking, he making $70 million a month. He not gonna get that lifestyle up, bro, because
you definitely right.
No matter how much money he made or how much power he had, he was never taught honor.
Yep.
He never experienced anything that could teach him honor. You understand what I'm saying to you? When you never taught integrity and honor, that's why I be saying, like, these little niggas out here don't be having no guidance, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with having a big homie that got a good head on his shoulder. You get what I'm saying? If he's sturdy, he a hunter, he know what he doing. He got a good name, he got no stains on him, bro. Fuck with him. He gonna give you some game. You feel me?
And then the most part of Islam is structured. So you come to Islam, you gotta make sure Islam gives you the structure to be a man. You feel me? I feel
Absolutely.
like some people turn Muslim for the wrong reasons.
A lot of niggas go to jail and take their shahada. I took my shahada when I came home from jail.
Yeah.
I waited till I landed to take my joint. I was studying it the whole time. I wasn't going to Jumal, none of that. You get what I'm saying to you? I waited until I came home and I took my shahada. You get what I'm saying? I did it the right way, not come home from jail. Yo, damn, bro, Muslim now. Nah, I did it 4 or 5 months after I came home type shit. You feel me?
Got you. So, yeah, so, like, with your career and everything, with your career taking off how it is and everything like that, you being who you is from the past life you lived and now to the music, do you feel as it still affects you to the police eye and the street eye, would you say?
I feel like that shit it's gonna affect you. It's always gonna affect you. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, you always gonna have people that look at you like you never changed. You know what I mean? You know, like, you got a lot of Karens out here, and I ain't just talking about white people. Black people be Karens too.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying to you? Like, it's a lot of stereotype shit going on. You know what I mean? So through it all, you just gotta keep pushing. You can't worry about that shit, because the second you start worrying about it, you gonna get pulled into it.
Yeah.
And once you get pulled into it, you gonna do the only thing you know how to do. You feel what I'm saying? When it come to them type of situations, you feel me? And that's what's best for you. You feel what I'm saying? Especially if you feel like get back to the walls, and it's all up from there. You know what I mean? So I like, a lot of times it affect me. In some ways, I just know how to conduct myself and carry myself too when I'm talking to certain people.
But did that take time?
They ain't right. It took time.
Gotcha.
It took a lot of time. That shit ain't happen overnight. It was at one point in time when I ain't even know how to talk to a judge. You get what I'm saying to you? I would get in there and talk to him how I'm talking to you right now. Like, saying, you know what I'm saying? You understand? Like, dumb shit like that. Yeah, I understand, nigga. Let me send your dumb ass here. You get what I'm saying? Like, type shit. So, you know, like, it's just, you always got room for growth, man. I tell people all the time, man, don't ever think you too old to grow or too old to learn some shit. No, this shit ain't got no time limit on it.
Nah, absolutely. And I always say that, bro. Like,
the only person that know when your clock gonna stop is Allah. That's it.
Yeah.
Nobody know when your clock gonna stop. So until then, there's no time limit on it. In our world, there's no time limit on it. He got a timer set in his world, though. Yeah. He know when he gonna detonate all this shit. You get what I'm saying to you? So it's like, with us though, you gotta have a mind frame where it's no deadline with this shit. You feel me? Like, as long as I'm breathing out this joint, I'm a free man, I can make something shake. I tell niggas all the time, if Wallow can do that shit, anybody can do it.
Absolutely.
We're talking about a nigga that was out the loop 20 years, bro. Out the loop, but in the loop, because, you know, the whole 20 years he's studying free game. So it's putting him in the loop, but he just out the picture at the mind. He just out of sight, out of mind for 20 years.
Yeah.
But he in the loop, though. He know what's going on. He's studying on that shit, and he beating that shit in his head every day. Nigga came home and shot past half the world.
Yeah.
Fuck past all his niggas, and he shot past half the world. You get what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
It's like, you gotta, like, before you get this shit up or you wanna call it quit, go watch 20 of that nigga videos. Go motivate yourself. You feel me? That's what I be doing. I'll watch a couple of his videos and shit, real rap. And just, I'll keep watching to the point I'm dead serious. My shorty will be like, can you turn that shit off? It'll just keep playing. I let the real keep playing over and over type shit. Like, you feel me? But it's just free game. It's motivation, man. Whatever motivates you to get this shit done, that's what you gotta do. You gotta put that spark in yourself. Ain't nobody else gonna do it.
But it's like with you is different too, because like you said, all the time you did jail, then also evolve. You got tablets now, so you got basically the whole judicial system of Delaware. All three prisons is depending on you to make it. You getting these fellas through their days, bro. You feel me? Like, everything you saying, they relating to you. Like, it'll break somebody's heart to see you on one of them tears. You feel me? So it's like, you at the point where now you really got it. You just got to go. And it's like, even the oppression through everything got us to fail for real. Like, it was like, when you look back at it, who was the first gangsters? Them.
Right.
We became gangsters to defend ourselves, and we did it better. Y'all put drugs in our community. We sold it back to y'all. Right. Y'all locked us up, but we still won at the end of the day. You feel me?
Right.
So it's like, bro, it just be like, bro, it's just is a mindset of black people. Like, we already born with trauma. You feel me? Like, regardless of how you look at it, bro. Like, it's just like a genetic thing almost. Like, you genetically born with some sort of trauma for some reason. I don't know how, spiritually or whatever it is, but I never met a black person that was born without a survival gene. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, like, shit, I almost died at birth. Motherfucker, my mom woke up, I was like 3 days old. We both almost died type shit. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, miracle baby, umbilical cord wrapped around my neck. Motherfucker, royal blue when I came out. They had to bring me back.
You feel me? So that go to show you, bro, you been fighting since the first day of your life. You feel me? So it's
one.
like,
I'm definitely a fighter, though.
Can't take nothing from you, bro.
Yeah,
like, if you was to stop rapping today, bro, they can't take nothing from you. You'd accomplish more than half anybody trying to do anything.
150% more than a lot of niggas. You feel me? And I don't downplay nobody because I love to see niggas doing what they do. Like, real shit. Like, I'm the nigga that don't got a problem shedding light on artists and shit if I see that's what they really want. You feel me? But at the same time, though, I'm really that. The streets know it. The state know it. The South know it. The North know it. The Tri-State know it. The world know it, nigga. We 1.7 million, nigga. You hear me? Like,
absolutely.
Like, niggas know what's up with CTF. Niggas know what's up with BG. Like, niggas know what's up with Bird for real. Like, from Code of Honor all the way down to this music shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is, I got no stains on my name. Like, none. Ain't too many niggas that can say that, especially with this rap shit, bro. Every time you turn around, it's a rapper. He a rat. This nigga told.
Yeah, he blow up, then his...
He a faggot. He did this. Boom. It's always some shit popping out with these rappers, bro. Like, it's no receipts on BG, bro. Like, niggas going... Everybody gonna play their games on the internet. But when they see us in person, bro, wallahi, bro, it's teeth and palms. And that's on everything I fucking love. I don't care how tough niggas act on the internet, how much niggas want to play on the internet. When they see us in person, bro, is teeth and palms or the TV mute. As simple as that, bro. Like, niggas don't play with us in person, bro. And that's on my fucking mind. And I promise you that, bro. Like, niggas know what's up with it. So at the end of the day, it's just like with me, I'm just telling my story, our story, especially my niggas that can't rap. You feel me? I tell they stories all the time. You feel me? Like, somebody gotta hear this shit. They gotta hear this shit. Somebody gotta do it though.
Absolutely.
So shit, I might wake up one day and tell Zoo Dirt story and put it in my own little way. I might wake up the next day and tell Sama's story. Wake up the next day and tell Crack story. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you'll never know whose story I'm really telling because I really know how to critique this shit to fuck niggas' heads up. But I'm gonna tell all our stories, bro. Like, motherfuckers gonna know about us for sure, you feel me? That's just how that shit supposed to go. Like, this music shit, bro, you supposed to be able to just go crazy with it because you living. You supposed to live. So that's why it's good to take trips and see other shit and all that so you can have shit to talk about. Bro. You feel me? Instead of just talking about killing motherfuckers all the time and money and shit, bro. Like, nah, that's easy. You feel me? But when it's time to go commercial, it's time to market this shit, you gotta think outside the box.
My name is Brandon Wyndham, and I help people buy and sell homes here in Delaware. And I've been here all my life, and on this channel, we'll go over exactly what it's like living here in Delaware. If you are thinking of potentially buying or selling here in Delaware, I would love to have a conversation to see if it would make sense for us to potentially work together. I'll put all my contact info here on the screen, and again, down in the description.
And they just be like it's just little stuff that'll mess me up. Like, like my homie that just lost trial last week, bro. 22 years old, bro. Never been on a plane. Probably never gonna get a chance to get on a plane. Ain't never left Delaware. You know, just simple stuff like that. And it's like, I'll be in Miami and I'll just get in my feelings, bro. Like, bro ain't never gonna get this. It's just the sad reality of but this is the life that we choose and what come with it. So at the end of the day,
I mean, we know what
honorability and accountability.
We know what we signed up for. You get what I'm saying too? Like, we really know what we signed up for. We know what come with this shit, bro. Like, at the end of the day. But end of the day, it's about how you move. That's it. That's why I was saying, like, niggas really don't be learning from their mistakes. You gotta learn from them Jones. Like, if you get jammed up from doing this, you know you can't do that no more, bro.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So you gotta figure a way to critique that shit. If that is what you gonna do, you gotta critique it.
You got caught on the phone, stop using the phone. You better FaceTime or don't talk at all.
Leave the phones alone.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying too? Like, if you got jammed up on the media, leave the media alone. It's certain shit that you just gotta know how to move out this joint. Even when you behind the wheel, bro. A lot of niggas catch cases in the cars. You gotta take it easy out that joint. You feel me? Like, take it easy. Trust me, bro. Like, end of the day, if niggas learn time management, a lot of things would be different. A lot of niggas don't got time management. That's something that I learned to critique. You feel me? Because time is very valuable. I learned that my first juvenile bit at the age of 9. Missing a birthday, nigga, noticing that I'll never get that birthday back, bro. That's time, nigga. You can never get that back. That's gone. So it's like, you gotta make your time valuable. You gotta make that shit make sense. You gotta be strategic with your time. You feel me? If you know that you get up this time, you gotta handle this by this time, do this by this time, go back to handle this by this time, you know you gotta do that. You know what type of windows that you got. You feel me? When you get the rushing shit, you get jammed up. You feel me? Like sometimes just let some shit go. You feel me? And you gotta always understand this too. If it's out of your hands, it's out of your hands. You ain't got no control of that shit, leave that shit alone. Real rap. Allahu Alim, bro. He the best at planning. He know best. Simple as that. I stand on that. You get what I'm saying to you? Like, if it's out of your hands, it's out of your hands. And that's what a lot of us in life gotta really understand. You feel me? Like, that go for everybody that's walking this earth. If you can understand them two things, I'm telling you, shit'll be way smoother. Real rap, because it'll save you a lot of hassle. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and especially for the niggas, you feel me? Because, like, you know, we out here, we running around, we doing, you feel what I'm saying? What we gotta do to get shit done. So, you know, you gotta be real strategic, and you gotta have this shit mapped out. You gotta have a plan with this shit. You gotta know from the second you wake up where you going to end at the end of the day. You feel me? Because like they say, nigga, at the end of the day gonna end, nigga.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's that.
Absolutely. But on another note, before we wrap this up, I'm gonna ask you this, bro. At what point did you realize that you was untrapped? Like, man, I really got some with this shit. Like, I see the light right there at the end of the tunnel, bro.
When I opened up for Lil Baby.
Oh, yeah, that was lit.
When I opened up for Lil Baby and I seen that nigga in the cut watching me perform, I was like, man, y'all niggas get either dick waves on the tip, nigga. I'm gonna be y'all headache. And to the day Allah called me on, I'm gonna give you niggas hell. Real rap. And from that day forward, nigga, that's what it been. You feel me? Right after that, the Baby. Right after that, Lil Durk. Get what I'm saying to you? Right after that, Sway Lee, Cardi B.
Oh, yeah.
You feel me? That shit was a domino effect. Back to back to back. I did the Baby again. We went to Texas, El Paso. We over in Mexico eating tacos with nothing on it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, real shit. Driving back through customs and shit.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Like, for real. Like, it was that. So, that shit just went up. Overnight type shit. Then the pandemic hit. And shit slowed down for like 3-4 months. But I still had the motion because, you know, they were shutting everything down. But when they couldn't shut the internet down. You feel me? But then you still had like a lot of little hole-in-the-wall clubs of Philly that was still open.
Still whamming.
Like, you feel me? Because they ain't got no windows on the building. So you don't know if it's open or not. And everything in there is soundproof. So they just make it to where no crowds out front. The police been in the corner. They want to know if they open. So I'm in the clubs during the pandemic, the little Johns, fucking them Johns up. And I'm charging them niggas $500, $600 because it's COVID.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in there recording with the mask. I'm performing with the mask on. Whole club got masks on. You feel what I'm saying to you? Like, we in that joint getting that shit done. And then when they started lifting the pandemic, it was like, they started lifting that shit in different states. Like, they opened Atlanta wide open. It was like,
Atlanta was the first one to be.
So, look, it was like June 2020. You feel me? They opened Atlanta up. I had did this joint with Irv Gotti and BET probably like summer of 2019. And it was a shout out to my guy, Linux Entertainment, man. We built a real sturdy relationship. You feel me? From that, the nigga always stayed in touch with me. So when the pandemic lifted, he had an ATL fest. I knew it was gonna hit the lid because motherfuckers ain't been outside in 6 months. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, put me on the bill. He like, you for real? I'm like, damn right, we coming down. He threw me on the bill. We went down that joint. I never made it back to Delaware. Yo, look, like no cap, bro. Look, we went down there. I mean, I made it back, but I was coming back for like maybe a day or two. Niggas wouldn't even see me. Like, I'm coming back Monday. We shooting right back down Tuesday night type shit. I'm coming back just to get what I need, collect my paper from niggas, and get a little bit of shut-eye. We right back on the road going back down. And then, but through the whole pandemic, we was rocking with Authentic Empire, like Boom Man and all them.
Got you.
And that's how I built the relationship to link in and do the joint with Fujiano. So once they left the pandemic and they see me down Atlanta running around full crazy, they tapped in. They gave us a number. I'm like, yeah, I could fuck with that. Cause Fuji got signed during the pandemic.
Yeah.
So I'm like, the pandemic just left. Let's do it. So I tell Lennox, like, yo, me and Fuji great do a track. He like, damn, I'm great booking. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make that whole night about you and him. So he booked me and Fuji at Josephine's. We ain't even do the track yet. You feel me? Book us at Josephine's and shit. We fucked that joint up. That shit was a movie. Then I opened up for Lucci down that joint.
Yeah, free Lucci.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I opened up for Lucci, Ride Wave. This was all through Lennox. He was booking these niggas left and right. Booking these niggas left and right. You feel me? And then me and Fuji went in the booth one day, knocked some shit out, shot the video the same day. My man Crusade shot that. That's 50 Cent cameraman. Shout out Crusade. He shot that joint for us. We had a ball, and that built the relationship for me and him right there. You feel me? And then after that, that shit was just like, it was up. Atlanta was just like, it was CTF, 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 CTF. And it was just, you know, back home on the internet watching everything, this shit is just like, yo, this nigga Bird just did a backflip on us overnight. Like, real rap. Like, out of nowhere, this nigga just turned all the way the fuck up on us. You feel me? You know, so, like, that's when I felt, that's when I knew, like, I was on track. Like, nigga, this shit up. You feel what I'm saying? Because, nigga, I was around all the stars. You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking about back to back to back every night type of shit, bro. Like, I couldn't believe it sometimes. You feel me? And yeah, Fuji called me to the Money Bag video. It's 7:30 in the morning. We gotta get on a plane, come back. He like, no, nigga, don't go nowhere. Meet me here. We gotta shoot. I pull up, come fuck with you. Never knew Money Bag was pulling up. Money Bag pull up, jump out the truck. We in the mix.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? My fucking video got, what, 90 million views? If you go on YouTube and type that video in, nigga, I'm on the thumbnail. Like, right there. Like, you see me clear as fucking day. The whole video, I'm next to Money Bag. You feel me? Like, I was on a nigga bumper the whole video. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
With the CTF shirt on. Like, nigga, I need this exposure. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this shit for real. This shit not a game. And a lot of money was put behind these 3 letters. I'm talking about a lot of fucking money, bro. Like, and we not done. We not done. We not done at all. You feel me? We had a couple bump and bruises, you know, through the road. We had a couple wrinkles in the blanket and shit. You feel me? But shit ironed out now. You feel me? We got new blacktop. Ain't no more bump and bruises in the road. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like, this shit up right now. You feel me? Like, got the Slime Life Shorty tour coming up next weekend. You feel me? Down Atlanta. Got my own situation in Jersey on September 8th. And then we going on tour the 13th, September 20th, 25th, 29th. I got a couple stops. Charlotte, North Carolina, Philly, Delaware, Harrisburg, PA, Atlanta. I'm ready to fuck them up. I'm ready to draw.
It's on now. It's on.
So, you know, y'all in them cities and all that. Or, you know, if y'all willing to travel, fuck with me. Tap in with me. I'll get y'all the information. We out.
Absolutely.
And like, you know, niggas know, like, it's not hard to do. I had the whole city down the A.
Yeah.
I had the whole city in the A, bro. Real shit. Multiple times. Not just once. I had the whole city down that joint. We walked in Josephine. I got a video. Nigga, we walked in Josephine's like 50, 60 deep. All Delaware niggas. No cap. 50, 60 deep,
that's
bro.
lit.
Like, I had the city down there with me. Like, we moving around. You feel what I'm saying? We pulling up the venues so deep. They like, and we pulled the Ride Wave joint in the Sprinter. They thought I was Ride Wave. They told us to go through the back.
Oh, yeah, that's turn.
Facts, bro. You feel me? Like, jumping out the Sprinters and all that. Like, that's how you got to move around down Atlanta, though, because the parking be crazy. It's like Miami.
Nah, I seen, bro. They be whack. But every time I go to Atlanta, somebody standing out there with a damn vest on talking about $100 park. Nigga, not even parking lot, nigga.
Yeah, they parking messy. They want $200 to park and all that dumb shit. Like, don't let it be nobody like Money Bag. Somebody big, they gonna want like $250 to park in one of these little dumbass parking lots where nigga pop out a bush and knock your noodles loose. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nah, real shit. Like, that's the type of shit that go on down there.
Absolutely, bro. But This was a hell of a joint. Definitely gotta get you back on. I appreciate you for coming through, man. Tell the people where they can find you at.
Y'all can find me everywhere like Broken Glass. You hear me? CTF Bird, man. You hear me? That's all platforms, social medias, wherever you looking for me at. That shit, CTF BIRD. Man, you got the beats. You trying to tap in with me? CTFBirdBookings@gmail.com. You know, trying to book me? CTFBirdBookings@gmail.com. I ain't got no management right now. We holding this shit down for us. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, free crack, free buttons. Buttons on his way. That's for sure. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, right now we got the ball. You hear me? We in control. Yeah, man, that's what we doing.
Absolutely. You can find me on Untrapped the Podcast on all platforms. You know what's going on, man. We got a lot of great stuff coming up. A lot of events. Stay tuned. Free Jalil till they free him. Until next time.
You want that unreleased, John?